Rapper. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, lay down 6 feet.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, Dell's insane. He is 95 feet. Sure. He's gonna break.
Manning now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play.
He had a fucking one hit. Yeah, he just turned around. He's like, I'm a boss, so. He fucking turned around. I'm literally looking at my corners. He has 92. The guy covering me was 92. It was Cockrell. No, it was gay. It was Cockrell.
Play there right off the bat. 53 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ryan Shazier in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. But when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Holding.
Pass interference. Defense.
What?
So pass interference on the defense. And, Charles, this is a penalty we see all the time.
The offenses know what they're doing. They know how to create great matchups. And defenders, if you're not there in time, they will throw the flag.
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got to jump here.
You're welcome. How closer can I get?
Encroachment.
You got 3-4 yard line.
Still first down.
Is that the 1-inch yard line? You can get into clear. I think balls
Manning now to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Manning to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Bud Dupree able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
And on second and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On first down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with first and goal.
It's a sneak, Manning. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, to me, that was a surprising call to begin with. 3rd and 2 quarterback sneak. No gain almost seems fitting.
Yeah, 2 yards, that's too much to sneak there, right?
I think so. I think you got to hand it off to someone and try and get some blockers in front.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Throwing is Manning. This will be caught at about the 6. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. And not great starting field position here for the offense. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And this one caught by Coates. Sammy Coates.
No, even teams is on. You know how I know? Just let me score.
He's at the 40.
Fucking even
Past
teams
the
is on.
20.
There's nothing.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
He's the same as
Sammy
Odell.
Coates, 93 yards.
Yes!
And the Steelers have taken...
Yeah! What do you think? You're going to exit this game. Do you want to? Anthony's laughing. Anthony's laughing, so that doesn't mean even keeps matters.
Hello, my name is Kamal. I am from I'm a human. I'm a human now, but I used to be your raindrop. Word up. I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate and circle with the birds. I don't need to force it. I let it occur. Whatever
You're just
occurs.
mad because I
Thank
was
you.
gonna
Feel
score.
like I was touched by an angel. Once again, a whole nother angle. I got a lot of holes in my angle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of ignorance, and that's a good thing if you want to relate. I'm just trying 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 to relate.
I was betting. Don't know why the fuck. I mean, I would love to have it on, so that would be.
It's Kamal like a power than him. I get down like gravity, rappity, rappers, and raps, rapidly frowned and rapping into the rappers, and big rapping and rattling, rattle riddles and ribbons into the sky, and rebels to the rivets, rhythmically right, and bigger the spinner right to the rhythm, widow the side eye. I am the killer in the grasses. I am the kid in the corner with the glasses. I am the specter, you should respect her. I don't expect the special, ain't special. I don't expect her. I'm just really glad I can say so. It's a blessing. Ain't no stress affecting my presence. But sometimes the pressure keeps pressing. Worst keeps my pressure. That's the way to relate.
6
I'm
out.
just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate. I'm just trying to relate.
Oh, there's a high school on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
God rend me. Hey, don't blame me. Oh my God. Who's fast? See, Odell, 94 speed. I'm fast. Yeah. I think Odell's faster than my freaking running back. He is, isn't he? Watch. No, Jennings is faster. Jennings is like 98. Oh shit. I wonder if he's so bad. I wonder if you can put fucking Odell at running back. Oh, no. Damn it. I think he's faster at a wide receiver. Then I have Victor Cruz. Who's actually okay. Shepard, yeah.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take. He's got a man. Complete.
What is that?
20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Eli Rogers, 75 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an
No,
audible?
it wasn't.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Manning. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 46 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
We were supposed to make 3 trades. Even said this.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Drops it off in the flat to Jennings. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz from 17 yards out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Giant defense now as they head back onto the field. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect, because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway, that's for sure.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Time for the offensive starters now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and a guy to watch out wide, Sammy Coates.
A slow start in his rookie season, only caught 1 pass in 2015. They're expecting much bigger things from him, trying to help out that offense. If he can get open, you know his quarterback will find him.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to be met at about the 43. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help.
Auto spin always messes me up. And you can go to settings, and then there's I'm on manual, so see if I do auto manual. Yeah, I'm on manual. I'm pretty sure I did that because it never said anything about the spin move. It's game options. Yep, yours is on auto. Yep, it's on manual. Then you just press O.
Forthcoming. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Brown, the lone receiver, left. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Hayward Bay has it over the middle.
Holding. Offense.
If I declined it, I don't care what you do.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
I tried to, but that guy
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham.
Antonio Beckham.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
You guys said fucking Antonio Beckham.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes the Steelers defense once more. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know, from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys
try to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Going back across his body. Picked off. They set themselves behind the...
See? Nope. You bet. Get a fucking one-hand. Bet this. Bet this. Watch. That is two hands. You look at
James tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ.
Remy.
He had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate, Jarvis Landry, for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely.
And this is caught at the 20.
That was not one.
A big play there. 55 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your
No, it wasn't.
game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Oh my God. Don't make it a second down. I thought people would jerk off and say, fuck it.
Now Manning again. Looking, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Throwing is Manning on third down. Over the middle to Beckham. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
So that's the Kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
Now Manning. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Will tie. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants have taken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-point...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they throw an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I didn't see
And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with air?
I would think that they would.
And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Manning to throw on second down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds.
Ow. I want to challenge that fucking play. You have to fucking look at the fucking play. He jumps up. He jumps up. Watch. He jumps up. Both of his feet are not on the ground. Yeah! Yep! 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 Anthony! He's totally in, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, his one foot's out. Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Play action. Manning. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up fourth down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they're going to try for the fourth down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. Manning indeed going for it on fourth. He's going to try and go deep again. Man, Beckham, touchdown Giants. Odell Beckham, 48 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
A screen to Bell. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will also break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh my God! I'm finally catching up. You have to pause.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
It's incomplete. Alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon, it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out. On play action, it's Manning. He's back incomplete. And he's brought down after a good game.
Eli to OBJ, what a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. It's explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 3 yards or 30 yards, OBJ can provide that.
On first down, Manning. OBJ! He's going to come down with it. So the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent games. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again.
Oh my fucking God, that fucking juke.
They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And with that completion,
Watch this shoot. I'll
he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That was good for 17 yards, and now they got it first and goal.
Yes, indeed. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. When they do it over and over, they usually win games.
Yes, and you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover in 16 with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, he did that a lot, didn't he?
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Underneath for Jennings. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Again, it's Manning.
He dropped it!
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
This is like Super Bowl last year. No, it's 2 years ago.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Put 2 hands on the
That was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
Manning to throw 4th and 4. Blitz coming and down he goes. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Here's Roethlisberger. And they're going to need another. There goes Green. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown.
I want to see your tight end speed. Your tight end with 89 speed. When he first came out, he was fucking... It wasn't Green that scored, was it?
Pittsburgh.
I don't pay attention to
Ladarius Green, 89 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal.
Stop
rolled the dice,
knocking
didn't
the
get it.
mic over.
Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he comes back with one complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Manning now on first down. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he's taken down before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? And Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on first down is Manning. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Manning to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Number for a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
It's a fumble, and he's got Will Tye complete. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So
I don't even think he has fucking full control of that bitch.
Started
running with me. Oh my god. You know why I thought I could challenge it? There's 2 minutes and 1 second left. It says you can't challenge it when there's 2 minutes left. There's 2 minutes and fucking
just let the
fucking liars!
Alright,
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times
fucking liar!
What the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this
Yeah,
case,
he didn't have
just give
full
credit to
control
where
of
it
that.
belongs. Not
Look, just go. Oh, shit. You can't challenge it. Yeah, because there's 2 minutes left when there's 2 minutes. Watch. Tell me he has fucking full control of this.
He does. He does.
You have to have 5. Okay. So it would be going in this motion. Watch. 1, 2. Didn't even. Oh my god!
And usually if it won't let you
did free, made a big play.
No, I can't challenge it.
Game clock at
2
2:01.
minutes
Time
left.
for one final play
Fucking
before the 2-minute
liars.
warning. The Steelers offense
Yeah.
now, they head
Why
back
do you think
onto
I
the
thought I could
field.
challenge that
And
bitch?
following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Now the 2 minutes. Fucking liars.
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one
No,
gets
no.
behind you. That's the cardinal sin of
That
defense.
pisses me the
Not giving up
fuck
the
off.
long pass. They did.
It
Let's
says
see how they adjust.
you can only challenge it.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
LR, plenty to show in this one.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
It's gonna be horrible.
Pass interference.
And New York set to take the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move.
A fight for
No, timeout. Did you see that guy?
it's
No, there was one guy on the
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as the result.
Compounds the mistake.
I got it. Watching this guy, I think? Nope, this guy. Watch. Hey, where you supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? We're supposed to watch
bit.
Yeah, you got.
We're supposed to watch the rest of my interception. Your fucking QB has thrown 5 interceptions and that's what
Forget,
you're worried about?
compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Don't worry.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
You already know who won. 3 misses. It's 21-21. I would have got it back in second quarter.
Guys, it is time.
And he quit since he's a pussy, so I win.
Hey, I have to go eat.
Keep telling your mom that. Keep telling your boyfriend that.
I wanna live like a Mardi Gras and go dumb with my whole squad and don't need no armor to regular.
And that's the end of this video. So shut up.